Hello guys, welcome back to Scratch Tutorials part number 17, and today we are going to do Scratch Tutorials programming with Part-17. Today we are seeing motion, look, sound, events have been done, a number of control sections have been done too. Today we are going to do sensing, and the sensing part number 3, which is asking blocks. So let's pick up when the space key pressed. Let's take our sensing block, which have to be a bit noxious. Ask what's your name. So when I press my space key, it says what's your name. I say not this. I say Ali. So now when I press Ali, it doesn't say anything. Well, I press this answer block one. It says Ali. So let's make it functional by saying that. Say not hello, by saying the answer. So now when I press my space key, and then when I say my name is Ali, it will say Ali. But it's not only saying Ali. Let's make him say my name, yours name is Ali. But we can't enter two inputs in one block. To make the two functional, let's pick our join block and say your name is, then put the answer. Here we go, this answer. And now when I press my space key, let's type something else like David. Now when I enter it, it will say your name is David. It's a bit functional. Here we go. Now we can make it a bit functional. This is a bit simple coding with a space key pressed. It will ask what's your name, and then after asking your name, it will say your name is that answer which had been written. So it's kind of a bit variable, like unknown quantity. So let's try a bit more examples by deleting a sprite and choosing no sprites, where you can see very variety are being produced. I'll pick let's pick this everyone, a human one. We haven't seen any human sprite in this full tutorial series. So now let's make it functional by picking the when the green flag clicked. Let's him ask what's he say? I'm making a program of which I will enter some integers like 7 minus you see whole, and it will say yes, this number is negative and this number is positive. Let's say that enter an integer. So now it will ask enter an integer. Now let's take our this if then block and say go to controls, this one. If the answer is greater than 0, which means if the answer is greater than 0, then go to looks, say not hello, say the number is positive, which means the number is having a positive sign. Or let's take another if block and say if the answer is less than 0, if the answer is less than 0, then you have to say that the number is negative. Let's type the number is negative. Oh, sorry, negative. Okay, done. So now in this program, a bit complicated stuff is being going on. When the green flag is clicked, it will ask enter an integer. If the answer is greater than 0, like if I input 7 and 7 is greater than 0, so it will say the number is positive. If the answer is like I say minus 3 is less than 0, so it will say the number is negative. Let's try. Enter an integer. I say 5. The number is positive. Now I enter again. I say minus 89. It says the number is negative. Let's try again and say 0. It says nothing. Why is that? Because we haven't given any command about 0. What is if the answer is greater than 0 or less than, but not saying that is equal 1, not saying about the 0 1. So by just not, and then let's make a bit a bit less handy. Let's grab this if then else block and say this block here and this one here. let's stop it. And now, else, if the number are not, if the both of these commands are failed, which means both of them are not, then say the number is neutral, which means not negative, not positive, just a neutral sign. Enter integer, and now when I enter 0, it says the number is neutral. So this is how your command works. Basically, when the green flag is being clicked, it asks enter an integer. If the answer is greater than 0, the number will be, it will say the number is positive. Or if the answer is less than 0, which means the negative numbers, negative integers, it will say the number is negative. Or else, if it is neither positive or neither negative, neither greater than 0 or neither less than 0, or then you have to say number is neutral, which is only 0. So this is the whole command. Here we go. Now let's try the last block of our video, which is this draggable mode. Set mode to draggable mode. So before that, let's ask when the green flag click. So now, as you can see, when I pull this maximize button, I can't drag this sprite. You can see I'm trying to pull effort, but it can't be dragged. So now when I'll press this green flag, now it will be draggable, because I'm giving the command which is when the green flag is being clicked, set draggable mode to draggable, and now I can drag it only when I'm maximizing my project. But when I do not want to put it in a draggable mode, I just say not draggable, and now this is not draggable. You see that? Oh sorry. Now it is not draggable. So this is the tutorial about the draggable mode and the answering block. In the next video we will do the rest of the sensing blocks, which are a bit easy but need time to understand it, and after that we will move back to our control section. So this is all about this Crash Tutorials programming with Fawaz Hassan. Hope you like and subscribe the video, and have a good day. Bye.